a 3-minute exercise to find your unchanged self. Your body changes. Your thoughts are always shifting. Your feelings come and go like the weather. But what if I told you there's one part of you that has stayed exactly the same ever since you were born? In the next few minutes, we're going to take a short journey, not to some faraway place, but to a different part of yourself, the part that's calm, centered, and always there, no matter what kind of storm is brewing in your mind. This is a journey to meet the unchanging presence that's with you, right now. Most of us feel like we're living inside a whirlwind of thoughts, worries, and to-do lists. It's easy to feel like we are the storm, tossed around by every emotion. We get so caught up in our thoughts and feelings that we think that's all we are. But what if that's not the whole picture? What if you aren't the clouds, but the vast, open sky that they all float through? This idea is at the heart of many wisdom traditions. It points to a simple truth. You are not your fleeting thoughts. You are the awareness that is experiencing your mind and body. This isn't some complicated philosophy you have to believe in. It's something you can feel for yourself. And by feeling it, life just gets a little more peaceful. Today, we'll use a simple exercise to help you feel this shift. We're going to gently guide your attention away from the content of your mind and toward the awareness that's effortlessly watching it all. The goal isn't to silence your thoughts, but to find the stillness that's already here, holding all the noise. So find a comfortable position, whether you're sitting or lying down, where you can be relaxed but still alert. Let go of any expectations, and let's begin. Section 1, the foundation of awareness. So, what are we actually looking for? Think of it as your witness or pure awareness. This isn't something you need to create or build. It's the part of you that's aware of these words right now. It's the silent background that notices everything, without judgment, just watching, just being. Here's a helpful way to think about it. Imagine your mind is a movie screen. Your thoughts, emotions, and sensations are the movie playing on it, constantly changing, full of drama and color. We usually get so lost in the movie that we forget we're the screen itself. The screen is the silent, steady presence that lets the whole show happen. The movie can't exist without the screen, but the screen is untouched, no matter how wild the scene gets. This awareness, this witness, is your true, unchanged self. Getting to know it is a game changer. It creates that tiny, powerful space between a trigger and your reaction, which means less stress and more calm. When you can watch your thoughts without getting tangled up in them, you're no longer a slave to every random idea your mind throws at you. You start to see that thoughts and feelings are just passing events, not who you really are. Now, one of the biggest myths is that you need to stop your thoughts. The good news is, you don't have to. The point of this isn't to force an empty mind, but to change your relationship with your mind. We're just shifting from being in the thought to being the one who notices the thought. It's a subtle switch, but it makes all the difference. So as we begin, just remember that whatever comes up, a busy mind, an itch, a sudden feeling, it's all okay. It's just part of the movie. Our job isn't to fight the movie, but to become aware of the screen. With that in mind, let's gently close our eyes and start our journey inward. Section 2, the 3-minute guided exercise. All right, let's begin. Settle into a comfortable position, resting your hands in your lap. If it feels right for you, go ahead and let your eyes close. Let's start by grounding in the body. Take a deep, slow breath in, letting your belly and chest expand. And as you breathe out, just let go of any tension you're holding. Let your shoulders drop, soften your jaw, and relax the muscles in your face. Take 2 more breaths just like that, at your own pace. With each exhale, feel yourself arriving more fully in this moment. Now, gently bring your attention to the simple feeling of your breath. Don't try to change it. Just notice it. Feel the air as it comes in, and feel it as it goes out. Let your breath be an anchor, a calm and steady rhythm in the background. Just rest here for a moment. As you sit here, thoughts will pop up. That's what minds do. Instead of getting frustrated or trying to push them away, we're just going to note them. It's simple. When a thought comes into your awareness, just gently and silently label it in your mind with one word, like thinking, planning, or remembering. Imagine each thought is a cloud floating through the huge open sky of your awareness. You're the sky, not the cloud. By labeling a thought, thinking, you acknowledge it without getting carried away by its story. It creates just a little bit of distance. After you note the thought, gently bring your attention back to the feeling of your breath. You might do this over and over again, and that's perfectly okay. That is the practice. Every time you return, it's a quiet win for awareness. And now, here's the pivot. As you notice thoughts, sounds, and feelings coming and going, ask yourself this gentle question: who is aware of this? Don't search for an answer with your mind. Just notice that there is an awareness here that knows the thought, an awareness that feels the breath, an awareness that hears the sounds in the room. This awareness has no shape, no color, no location. It's just a silent, knowing presence. It's the space where everything is happening. This is the shift. You're moving from being lost in your thoughts to resting as the awareness that knows them. For this last minute, let go of everything. Let go of noting. Let go of focusing on the breath, and simply rest as this awareness. Rest as the open, spacious, silent witness that you are. You don't have to do anything at all. Just be. This awareness is always here, effortlessly. It's the calm in the center of the storm. Feel the deep peace and stillness of this space. It's your true home, your unchanged self. Everything else, thoughts, feelings, the world, appears in it and fades away. But this awareness remains. Rest here. Be here. Section 3. Carrying awareness into your day. As we come to the end of our practice, gently begin to bring some movement back to your body. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes or take a slow, easy stretch. When you feel ready, softly open your eyes, letting the room come back into focus. Just take a moment. How do you feel? You might notice a bit of calm, a little more space, some clarity. That's the feeling of being connected to your unchanged self. The idea is to carry this feeling with you into the rest of your day. This inner stillness isn't just for a 3-minute meditation. You can bring it into your everyday life with something called micro-witnessing. It just means taking tiny, 10-second pauses throughout your day to reconnect. You can do it while your coffee is brewing, when your phone buzzes, or right before you walk into a meeting. In those moments, just pause. Ask yourself, what's happening right now? Notice your body, notice your thoughts, and then notice the silent awareness that knows it all. This simple habit turns your whole day into a practice and makes that calm, witness awareness easier to find, especially when things get stressful. You might be wondering, was I just spacing out? It's a great question. Dissociation is usually a kind of escape, a way to numb out or unplug from your feelings. Witnessing is the exact opposite. It's an act of being deeply present. You aren't running from your feelings. You're allowing them to be there while knowing you're the space that holds them. Witnessing feels clear, alert, and alive. Dissociation often feels foggy or numb. Conclusion. Thank you for taking this time for yourself today. What you just experienced is a direct glimpse of the peace and stability that's always inside you. This isn't a one-and-done deal, it's a skill you can build. The more you practice returning to this space of witnessing, the more it will feel like your natural home. We invite you to try this exercise once a day for the next week. See what happens. Notice how it might shift your relationship with your own mind.
If this practice resonated with you, we'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. What did you notice? When will you try a micro-witnessing pause today? Your story might be just what someone else needs to hear. Thank you for being here. Carry this feeling with you.